Cheers.
Yes, head on out. I'll have somebody meet you there.
Thank you.
Alarm active. Enter PIN and press the check mark to disarm. Disarmed.
Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and watching this vlog. Glad to have you back. We are finalizing, checking out how my music works together with the film that I was working on, Darkest of Lies, for the last couple of months. So very exciting moment to see everything coming together. And we're gonna sit in with director Kelly Schwarze and go in scene by scene, and if there's any late minute or later changes we want to do to the score or whatever's necessary. So, bring you guys into the studio. First of all, I'm going to show you this. Those are Emmys. How cool is that? Yeah. Sounds great. Like the dog's barking. The only thing we've run into is crunches. We might kick out. Yeah, it's true. So I think we're kind of at the top of where we can be there. Director Kelly.
What's happening? Thank you guys. To the composer.
Oh,
To the composer.
thank you so much. Michael's right here.
How you doing?
Cinematographer, also editing, right?
Yeah,
on the film.
cinematographer, did the color grade, helped do the music mix and everything.
Our
sound mix, rather.
Our editor Ali Arson isn't here. I got to give her a shout out. Ali helped do the line cut on this thing, so we got to give her a shout. But
Yeah.
But Tuss is the man behind the camera, making this thing look like cinema.
You know,
Gentlemen, thank you so much for having me on this. That was
of course.
quite a ride, a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Great team, great communication, like everything as me as a composer would hope for to work with. And yeah, again, what we're going to do today is we're going to go scene by scene. I sent Michael rough mixes at this point, or might be even final mixes, depending how well they work out. And we're going to check the scenes and go through everything and see if the volumes are right, or if there's any change is still necessary, or we actually might even find a scene that still needs some music, you know, where we decided first it's good without anything, but then we realized when we've seen everything together, nope, there should be something under there. So that's another thing we're going to check today. Very excited to see those gentlemen's reaction, and from there on, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get this going.
Let's get to work.
This one right there.
Not too bad. I like this one actually. This my nickname is Tuss for my last name. So
Tushaus.
my wife had that made for me. It's got my nickname on the
cool.
camera there. So it's a little mini me
Yeah.
right there.
And a little Star Wars input.
Yeah.
No shortage of Star Wars stuff here.
And
Yeah,
that,
let's see.
ladies and gentlemen, look at that, the jukebox. And you get the golden question, does it work?
Oh yeah.
It does work, yes. And I actually, like, when I first got it, it was a piece of junk. And I completely took it apart piece by piece and put it back together piece by piece. And
That's awesome.
yeah, I had to clean up a whole bunch of parts. And somehow, I mean, I don't know how I did it, but somehow I got it to work. So, yeah.
So again, I think you go with a single instrument. Maybe piano, maybe just a violin, and let's not do the beat.
Cut the beat out.
Yeah. Okay. Just because we want, and that can carry through this whole sequence here.
Yeah.
Just the visual obviously is showing that there's some separation here. They're having relationship problems.
Right.
So when we're hearing like the beats in there, it almost feels a little too upbeat and happy, right?
Yeah.
So I think if you just have the strings playing, like Kelly's saying, it feels a little drier
Yeah.
and a little stuffier, like there's just some tension going on, right? And
Yeah.
But I totally trust you, and if maybe try the piano. If you
Yeah.
can arrange that with piano notes, I think
Yeah.
maybe that gives you more, like a more realistic,
Yeah.
more sound.
So the problem here is the meaty violin, for me personally as a musician, sounds too artificial. So that beat kind of takes a little bit of that attention away, but that's totally something he can request for if it's totally goes wrong and the purpose it was meant to be, and it gives it too much of a happy feeling or whatever in terms of the relationship. I can totally take that out. Now with piano, that's a little bit easier to accomplish because piano libraries sound more like real piano.
Yeah, you can get it to be more realistic for sure. Nice.
Gentlemen,
We made it through.
We did make it through.
Survived it.
wow, that was
In a good
awesome.
way.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean we went over everything, took a couple of notes.
It was so cool seeing the whole thing together. 'Cause,
Yeah.
So far, we've just seen it in little chunks.
That's right.
But this has been really good to sit down and see the whole, because you really get a whole sense of how the story's connecting with the music.
It was so great to see it all come together, and not that many notes, right? Like
Yeah.
we're not in any bad shape at all. We are in really good shape. Like we've got just some minor things to tweak at this point. Some on my end, a little bit on yours, and I think we're there.
This is just a little insight of how I work with those talented gentlemen. So thanks a lot for having me, guys.
Thank you.
It was a
Thanks
great
for
night.
taking on this project. Like, I mean, we're honored to have you, along for the ride.
I just rode in my car, which literally did. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up for tonight, and you guys gonna see the premiere sometime next year. I'm looking really much forward to that. And then obviously it's going to be out at some point on the streaming portals, and
Yeah, probably by summer.
even looking forward to that even more.
Yeah.
So
Spring or summer.
yeah.
Look out for
Spring
Soon
or
as we
summer.
can, right?
it.
But I'm going to film the premiere once we get there. And again, thanks a lot, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go away! We don't want any.
Can't park here. Hey, there he is.
Can't you see I'm fucking? Oh.
How you doing, brother? Back in the house with my buddy Gabe.
Hello.
So he's in town in Vegas, hanging around for Christmas.
Yeah.
And if anybody's interested in seeing his trailer, I'm going to link the tour. It was a very interesting tour.
Oh, yeah, we did a very thorough tour last time. Yeah.
He's so much better cook than me, for sure. But I give him credit also, he has much more space, his trailer. So, what are we going to have for dinner tonight, man?
We are going to have salmon with some garlic butter, green beans, and rice.
Nice.
One of my specialties, personally.
Isn't that what we did in the other vlog, too?
We also had salmon in the other vlog, too. Yeah.
That's right. So, we also did another vlog together with the doggies running on the bike tour and everything. That was dinner. Euro. So, getting ready here for dinner, right? Nice steam.
Honestly, this is Walmart salmon, but unless you're buying the really nice shit, it's all going to taste the same and it's coming from the same place, so it really doesn't matter.
True. Green beans. Gabe and I were actually texting back and forth about getting him an inverter charger, because at this point, you can plug up to shore power, but it can't charge your batteries.
It's a very jerry-rigged setup.
I do have it in my van because, especially here in the driveway where I'm staying, there's barely any sun throughout the day, especially during that time of the year. So you get maybe an hour of solar, but then the rest of the day, barely nothing. And then eventually your batteries will constantly be drained because like my fridge and stuff and my lights are still always on the batteries, not on the shore power. It's too dark now to show, but he has this really cool tilted setup, which you can see in the tour. That is actually a game changer this time of the year. This guy. Me personally, one of the best looking dogs ever.
Very handsome boy.
Yes, he is. Right, Euro. Okay, I'm gonna sneak over your shoulder.
That's the
good,
salmon.
man.
Yeah, it's the green beans. The rice is done. Now I cook or cut the garlic.
This man is the chef. Knoblauch. Garlic.
The best part is when the garlic hits the pan, as we can all smell now.
Yep.
It's the best part.
Yeah, it's a big dinner.
For big boys. No, I guess we're not really big boys, but
No.
big boys at heart. That has enough of the...
Dinner's ready. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Dinner was great. Thank you for this gentleman here.
You're welcome.
To this gentleman, not for the, and for him, yes. D.
Go reggae.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching to this point. Before I let you go, I would like to wish you a very happy new year. Please, most importantly, stay healthy. And beside that, whatever your plans are, hopes, dreams, whatever you like to accomplish, best luck with that. On the same token, I really have to thank you, each one of you for letting me achieve something special here on YouTube. The first little milestone, I passed 1,000 subscribers on my channel. That's absolutely amazing. I did not expect that to happen anytime soon, but it did so in the last couple of days, and that's absolutely fantastic. It feels great, and it gives me the confidence now to continue here, film more vlogs for you guys. I want to put something up once or twice a week. I'm going to hit the road in a couple of days too, so there's hopefully more exciting things to come, more exciting places to share with you. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, please leave me a comment. I would love to film. I'm going to hit south eventually to Phoenix, to Tucson. I want to go to New Mexico. I want to go to Roswell, a couple more places along the way, which I will definitely share once I get closer to that. I will be back in Vegas some point in February, as you saw at the part when I was working with Kelly and Michael on the film score. We're going to have a premiere. There is a date in Los Angeles I'd like to attend. The travel will depend a little bit around where I'm going to be in the process of becoming a U.S. citizen. If you watch my previous vlog, I applied for citizenship now, and I'm waiting on the next further steps. So I will travel accordingly as much as I can. I appreciate each one of you. Thank you so much for being here. And again, have a happy new year. All the best to you. And I see you in the next video. Bye.